Sky Prophet, baby. Back with another video. Hope everybody doing good. We still here, man. We still on this earth, bro. Letting you know God is good and we all blessed. Thank you, Jesus. We all blessed, man. Even though we tell God, we act like we don't know how to use our brain sometimes. We all still blessed, bro. That's why we got to get these lessons, man. So we can keep unlocking some of our brain, you know, a bigger percentage of it, man. Evolve some more, man. Like our souls has to be equipped with all this evolvement, man. Whenever we pass, you know, like whenever we leave this vessel, man. It's important that we know that, man, like so we can bring all of that with us into the next life. You understand what I'm saying? And now that I mentioned that about a past life, making me think of a show I used to watch. Well, I say used to watch that I watched. I'm pretty sure y'all all have too. These shows where they would talk about these Egyptians and the tombs and all that, how they would be buried with all of their stuff, and you know. And that's what I'm putting on your plate today, man. I'm putting on your brain plate today. Listen. They had it right. They had it right partly. They partly had it right. They understood of another world which we don't see. They understood the faith part. Prophet bringing it to you right now. The Bible tells us, you know, it's things that's going to be revealed. Here we go. Here we go. We know that it's something deeper, but now we understand that it's lessons that we take with us. Our soul is lessons that we learn. That's why God told us about not to be materialistic, because we can't take none of that with us. That's why he told us to turn the other cheek and all these things, so we can have that evolvement with that love of and compassion, you know, of God that we're supposed to see in the next person. Whenever we work on ourselves, we get ourselves to a place of balance. We do not look at other people in another way. Once we get to that place where we can understand that's a soul just as I am. That's a soul just as I am. The world has beat them up just like it has beat me up. The world has allowed them not to think to the capacity they need to, just as I have. You understand that? And when we know this as human beings, you see past what a person do. You see past how a person looks. First glance, you see me somewhere. I sure don't look like the type of person that's about to tell you God is good. I'm pretty sure. Because I lived with that stereotype on me for a long time, not even knowing, not even acknowledging till I did that a stereotype is just that. When you turn on a stereo, what it is? Some noise coming out of speaker. A stereotype is simply what somebody thinks. That's it. And I shouldn't be concerned with that. We just need to wake up, know God is good. How many signs we gonna have to get before we understand, man, this is real? How many signs? We don't become better staying the same every day. We don't become better. We have to change. We have to change. That's so important. That's so important to us, man. Image and likeness, man. That's what we have in us. That's what we have in us. You remember how they would say, and they still have people can do it. People can look at the sun and they'll estimate the time for you, you know. But whenever you looked at those people knew. They didn't have the news, and they knew all of that. They was in tune. They knew that. We lost it over time. That Bible tells us about greed and all these other things that turns a human's perception totally backwards. And that's what this world have trained a lot of us to think like that. It's just train of thought, bro. That's all. Like, it's not like it's just train of thought. It's just train of thought, man. It's just what you was taught. Just like if you have to take a test, so all week they're gonna give you some material on what the test gonna be on. That's it. And then you take the test. That's all it was. We just was getting information, all this stuff, and it wasn't right. It wasn't right. Our perceptions, it wasn't right. As human beings, I'm not saying it for everybody. So nobody take offense if you own that in your right land or however you put it, you know. But if we grown, we supposed to understand our place. We supposed to understand what we want, what we care about, and what we know people supposed to send our way. Don't not show love because somebody not showing you love. That's not how the game goes. Like, that's not what it is. God tells you to still show love. We don't have to get it misconstrued though. Still show love is simply not engaging in that. You don't have to go out your way and say all kind of silly stuff. Remember, that's what humans pick up. That's what humans pick up. Just don't engage in it, and that's good. Don't have no silly thoughts in your head, no bad intentions, you know. None of that. And you fine. Don't let nobody tell you you're not. It's our actions, man, that plays a big part in our life, and I see it and I understand it now. God is showing it to me more and more every day. More and more every day. You know, like, keep your faith in me. Keep your faith in me. And that world that you once lusted in, that world is real irrelevant. And it is. It is. It's not going to really become irrelevant again until we all are really conscious. Until then, we just have to do our individual parts. That's why it's important that we help people. We try to give people the right direction, you know? Think about if somebody went to a place to become a cab driver, and every single map at that place is wrong. Every single map. And they give that man a license, man. That's how we been out here. That's how we been in the world. Not knowing. You know, nowadays, man, we having more and more of them Shark Tank moments. I say Shark Tank moments because I used to watch it, and some of the inventions, when they show it to you, you like, wow, man, like nobody never thought of that. That's silly. Those are our moments. We having those more and more these days. Being prepared is something we have to do. We have to. Can't fight a battle without a sword. We cannot move forward if we're not moving ourselves. Learn something today. When you wake up tomorrow, you know more than you knew yesterday. That's just what it is. We know what a plus and a minus is. But we also know what neutral means, caution. We know all of these things, man, but we don't apply the real things that truly matters to our everyday. You know, like I used to do things like go choose to drink and have a good time as opposed to quality time, I'm gonna call it. You know, being with other people that truly care, that truly cares. But whenever we under that illusional umbrella, we don't see that. We think the total opposite of that. Look in the mirror, bro. Look in the mirror. Whatever you have felt you was wrong about, whatever you beat yourself up about, whatever you thought you should have knew, and erase it. Erase it. Because we all different. We all have different purposes. God made us all different. So, with that being said, we all have different purposes. We all here for a different reason. And not only that, we all are here for just an appointed time. Just so many years on this earth. Sometimes it's not years. It's just to make a woman's soul feel the love of having a child. It's nothing that was wrong in that situation. We have to understand that. When God says time for us to go, it's not a bad thing. It's just our souls done learned everything from this cycle of reincarnation. And it's time to move on. That's the only way the world progresses. We all here for a certain time, so we should know. That should let you know that divine timing is at play. It's at play. We have to know that, man. Like we say little things all the time, bro, that really is supposed to be turning us on to getting smarter. You know, like we way wherever. I'm in Seattle. And I laugh or something and somebody like, hey man, oh, I thought you was such and such, man. Partner Perry, you laugh just like him. I mean, it's not, I might have been him. You know, like, I don't know. We don't know those type of things. Like, we have to get to that place. God has to show you that. And he showed some people that. You know, I've seen shows where some kids remember their past life. And they check the documents, you know. The little boy not supposed to know that he drove the little boy 5, 6 years old, he know he drove an airplane in a war, and he stayed in such and such place, and the way he died is the house burned down and all these little things, you know, and these people go and they check it out. And like, wow, but all we can do is stop right there. We have to stop right there. Wow, man, he said it, I see it, that's it. Humans' perception take over after that. All the parents setting it up. All this, all that. Everything but, wow, man, we've actually discovered something. never occurs. Just the wrong parts about it, man. It's so silly, man, the way we act out here, bro. Like, we be acting like that out here, and we got brains in our head walking around out here, man. Like, we got to be realer than we are. We have to. Like, it's not... You know how when somebody pass away and people be at the funeral, you know, and certain people ain't seen each other in a while. Certain people might have not got along necessarily, you know, too good. Some people just got off on the wrong foot, whatever it is. Whatever. But all these conversations occur because they have somebody that passed. They got that vessel laying there. And we learning things in our soul. We feeling emotions. We really supposed to be learning, but some of us take it all the way out of context. You know, we supposed to be feeling these feelings like, wow, man, we just got a certain point in time to be here. We have to take more advantage of being here. You know, but a lot of us, when we say that, you know, we kind of, well, like, what we doing here? And we just try to find something to make us happy in life. You know, happiness in life. And that's not right. It's simply joy. God, He gonna show you how to go, where to go, all of that. Not to go. He's gonna show you all of this. We have to be wiser than we be. Like, if a person want to wake up every day per se and just go do this one thing by themselves. If it's something you learning, you're supposed to bring it to the next. You're supposed to teach somebody. If you're not learning, if you're just going to just chill, whatever, anything, then you need to change that. Because we all are meant. It's reasons we hear different things, man. Don't go in the room if you're not if you the smartest one in the room, you in the wrong room. I used to have that perception, and it still can go both ways accordingly though. If I'm in the room, if I'm the smartest one in the room and nobody in the room trying to learn, everybody still, you know, like on their low level, on their illusional umbrella under that, then I am in the wrong room. But if I'm in the room with people that's actually trying to learn and evolve, I'm not in the wrong room. It goes both ways. As well as me being in a room with people that can teach me something. I can be in a room with people that's smarter than me per se. But who is to say who's smarter than the next person? This is life. Everything happens for a reason. If a person tells you something, if you know you didn't know it and it registers and all of that, understand they taught you something. It doesn't matter who it is. When you do that, you pick up a human perception. And you don't allow yourself to grow. And we have to get out of that thinking pattern as people. That's not real. That's not right. And it sure ain't life, man. It sure ain't life. Like how many of us for years we live, you know, and they be having people start to say, man, I'm finally living. It's not finally living. It's you done woke up to being silly. To these things all these years. That's it. But when we hear it, it can't register like that because we're not evolving steadily like we not catching it like that. We're not catching it and perceiving it like that. You know? I feel like I'm living. We not, wow, man, like her soul done woke up. We don't think like that because we don't know of these things like talking about it. You know? You can ask me one question right now, I can answer it, and I'm pretty sure they got millions of people can answer it. And on the flip side, they got millions of people can't answer one other question. You can ask me like, what's annihilator? I know it's a hard candy. They come in the thing, they square, they hard, they get stuck to your teeth, like these type of things. And then people say, okay, now who owns the Annihilator Factory? That's all out my league. All out my league. Where is it at? You know, like how long has it been open? I don't know none of these things, but I can tell you everything about that Annihilator, except what really matters, because I don't even really know what where that Annihilator coming from. I think I should register that in my brain before I put it in my mouth. That's things that we can come conscious to now that we wasn't aware of. That's why people was putting poison in candies, like things like that. Because greed, God knows, man, that these things, it touches humans in certain ways. For a human to be under an illusional umbrella with Satan or with an evil spirit and think they feel joy, but they feel happiness, that adrenaline rush, or let that person spiral their whole life out of control. Out of control. And when it's over, you did it, you did it, you did it. Everybody but the one that was spinning. Whoever spinning, that's who did it. When Michael Jackson kicked that leg, ain't the audience don't spin around, he spin around. You know, let's be real. Logic, man. Logic, man. You know, let's not tell silly things. That's dumbing ourselves down further. When we can't acknowledge what we did, that's silly. If you can't acknowledge what you did, don't do it. Like what you would do it for? If you can't say, yeah, man, yep, I tripped and fell, man. I didn't move that stick. I knew better than I tripped and fell on it. Because you think the people gonna laugh. They will laugh. But that's the last time they laugh, if you get it. And they even get it. Like when they gonna go, they gonna move it. That's the things we need to start understanding about human perception and how we're supposed to be living and evolving as people. We have to show how to learn and how to teach. Sometimes we overdo it. We don't have to overdo it. But we always supposed to incorporate teaching in our language when words come out of our mouth. That's what Jesus did. That's what Jesus did. When he talked, he gave you guidance. Like we don't all have to write a speech. We don't all have to sit down and think about everything. We just simply have to give the people a real answer from our heart. From our heart, because that's what tells the truth. Your heart. You know, like somebody put up right now. Man, let's go get him. Back in the days, I'm jumping in. People could have called my mama, man, your son got killed. Why? What's wrong? What? People ain't even did me nothing, but I'm going with this. They're my people, man. We have to know everything a person do before we vouch like that. We got certain relationships, we trust people. We trust people. That's fine and dandy. That's fine and dandy. That's trust. That's not faith. That's not faith. You can trust a person. You don't have to get in with them. You get in with them, that's faith. Because that's what you going to meet. We have to understand things, man. Like it's real, bro, out here. It's real, and a lot of us have had our worlds turn totally opposite than it was intended to be lived. Then it was intended to be lived through free will. Whenever we heal ourselves, man, we really get to be happy, be joyful. That's why, that's where we can have that place. Because there's nothing, nobody can come and tell me about myself that's gonna make me feel down on myself. There's nothing that somebody can come and tell me that I didn't address. You know, like, you can go behind my back and say, man, that boy used to drink all day till he wake up with a cup in his mouth. And I can say the same thing. Like it's not about being proud of it. It's about understanding it's behind me. It's not in the front of me no more. I'm taking steps forward. If a person even thinking back there, common sense, what Prophet letting you know, they thinking backwards. And take it just like that. They thinking backwards. Spirit give me a couple today. I'm bringing it at you, bro. Better, man. Better. Back in the days, they was in tune. That was the real meteorologist. Through years, God has been, he's been trying to get us on the right track. We getting there though. We getting there. We getting there through in layers. We getting there in layers, man. Y'all gotta understand though. Some of y'all was some of them. We just don't remember it. Some of y'all was some of them people. Like somewhere out there, Einstein's soul in somebody's vessel. That's just what it is, man. That's just how this works. These barbarians and all this, yeah, back in the them, so they somewhere they gotta evolve. They have to evolve. All they know is fight. Fight. No compromise, no talk, no fight. How many people know people like that? We know people like that. Them people have to come and learn how to love, how to give a chance, how to talk it out, how to grow at a soul's level. Prophet got a lot to bring you, man. I've been working on a lot of stuff. I'm about to open up another page for some certain things that I'm gonna have on there. You know, like not these messages, but I want to put something together where a person can tune in. Man, let me check Prophet out. What he talking about this morning on my way to work? You know, and Prophet just gonna give you something good, bro. You know, just gonna give you something good, bro. Like you waking up. When you leave, you in your car, but understand you still on the road. Don't let nobody knock the air out of your tires. Your tires. Because we all know what kind of bumpy ride that call for. So keep it right. Check your air. All of this, man. Watch the nails. Don't run over a nail. Like, you know, watch them snakes. All this stuff, man. And they're gonna help a person through their day. I'm on track now with understanding. I understand that I help people. I understand that me wanting somebody to say, hey man, you help me. It's just a human perception. And Prophet ain't looking for nobody to say nothing. If you do, I appreciate it, but I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm bringing. I know what I'm saying, and I know what I'm singing, homie. We got to change the world, bro, as we know it. We have to. I be going back, man. I look at my videos. I look at my old videos. Boy, I used to have an old piece of paper, look. Felt a little nervous. Just, it was so uncomfortable to me, man. You know, so uncomfortable. And God has moved me to a place. I feel like when I get to this next phase, I could really help, bring a lot of help to the world. I don't need nobody to, oh man, Prophet tripping, he can't do that. Shit, Prophet ain't tripping, you slipping. Cause you listening to Prophet right now. Right now. Give you some love. That love, man, that light love, man. Divine timing though, bro. We all here for a set time. We all different and all that. It is all made like that. Everything for a reason. Start paying attention, start researching, just start doing little things like, you know, just start start asking why the tree need what we breathe out. And it's gonna take you on a whole little ride, man. Before you know it, man, you be understanding why the hummingbirds like the nectar or whatever, man. I mean, like, for real, man. And that's what we supposed to do. Any information, and it seems crazy, whenever you driving down the road, whenever you in a place, it doesn't matter what we pay attention to, no. We know it all. We see it all. The registration, we don't operate on enough of our brain to know them things, to like recall them like that. Once we gon', I don't know, it's some year, it'll be a while, bro. It'll be a long time. But humans becoming, like, they're becoming wiser, man. I want you to think about this. It might give you a little time frame, man. I don't know, but think about how hard it's gonna be to wing this world out of greed and out of materialistic and, you know, things that don't matter. Think about that, man. Think about all the things that really don't matter. People like really engage in, like really entertain, you know. Some people be in music, and they in music for a reason. They in the music for a reason. My grandmother used to always listen to Mahalia Jackson. Like, that was her favorite artist. Hands down. I'm talking about hands down. How many albums? I don't know how many albums she had, but I know when she listened to music, that's what she listened to. Every time, I know that, you know. But there's a reason. It's a reason. That soul touched her soul. That soul touched my grandmother's soul. Music is good for us. Music is good for us. We just need to understand that it's people singing them songs, not you singing the song. That's it. It's not you singing it. The most close, I ain't even gonna say that, man. It's just not us singing it, man, you know? But I bet a lot of us was made off some music. I bet music had to do something with you coming here. Got to. Because we all on a vibe. We all on a frequency, baby. That's just what it is, man. I'm gonna be letting y'all know about this other channel though, man. But I hadn't even figured out the name of it yet. I just know how I want to do it, you know. And if you even got a question, man, like it could even be anonymous, man. You know, you on your way to work, something. If you got a question about, you know, your day or something, like why you think of it, you know. Shit, I don't mind, man. I don't mind, bro. I really want to help people, man. Like, I really want to help people, and it don't matter if people help me, because I done learned how to help myself. I learned, like, that's not my place in the world. My place in the world is not for the next man to be my teacher like that. I got to have a certain type of teacher, because I'm becoming a teacher. I understand these things. Like, nobody has to tell me none of this. Like, I don't have to have these discussions with anybody. I know I done stepped into my purpose. I got away with words. People trust my voice. People that know me trust me as a person. And I think I'm going to take advantage of that and help this world, just like God intended me to do. I'm not going to take advantage of the wrong things in life, man. We all have the capabilities to go far and beyond where we at right now, individually. Just individually. I ain't talking about as a whole, that too, but that's where we all headed, whether we know it, think it or not. That's where we headed. And I'm telling you, that's where we headed because the God I serve, Heavenly Father, Almighty, He's supreme like that. He's supreme like that, man. Everything happens right. Nothing new under the sun, all that. We don't even have to say the sequel. This is the sequel right here, though, dude. This is it. But I know the end results. I know who I'm dealing with. I know who wake me up. I know who perfecting me. So I know the end results of this, how the earth gonna turn out. We don't have the thinking capacity to know how long that's gonna be. That's all. But as far as where it's headed, yeah, we can look back. We can look back and know. We can see them footsteps. We can see all them footsteps. We just got to understand that it's not going to run like it's supposed to run, because as well as we trying to run, they got these invisible ropes tied to us, man. And them demons be pulling on them, bro. They pull on them, man. They pull on them. If we vibe low enough to jump in this world like that, they can hold us. If we vibe too high, it ain't even a rope around us. We don't even have that rope around us. Be mindful of that. So if you keep yourself in low thinking, low negative thoughts, I ain't good, I ain't this, I'm not that, I can't do this, oh, there's too much for me, that's low vibing, and that's exactly where Satan wants you at. He wants you right there. I'm telling you that. If the ladder got 10 steps, the devil can go to 4. Once you get above 4, he ain't coming like that. He ain't coming like that. And if he do, you will be so much stronger. You see it forehand, like way forehand, man. That's why. How we gonna block out another child of God that's trying to kill us and destroy us and all that if we not understanding that we have to evolve our learning? Come on, man. Common sense should be common. Because the word common, it just means is you can find it anywhere. That's right. So for us to live in this world where we could take a word like that and it really don't be so, let us know, bro, that this world is twisted, man. It's off a little bit, man. That's another one Spirit say. Spirit says that's another one, man. When prophets say Spirit, man, I just mean God, yeah. I just mean God, bro. I just mean God. I don't mean nothing else, bro. So what it is humans, Jesus. Humans, every human don't feel the same way about Jesus. You know? Jesus was the ultimate sacrifice. Jesus was God jumping in a vessel. Man, let me go show my kids how to do this, yeah, man. That's what that was. That's what that was. That's why that book tells you we'll never see another one like that. Yeah, never see nobody not like that. Like not in mint condition. Straight mint condition, not a stain on it. We ain't running across it like that. Like we not now, you know, but that's God's blueprint for this earth. That's God's blueprint for this earth. Let's make this world better, man. Let's make ourselves better. Let's be, when somebody say congratulations, bro, let's let ourselves truly be happy inside too, as well as they are for us, bro. You know? Like not, congratulations, they only knew I, you know, like, man, let's be real. Be standing up out here, man. Man, we got all this year, yeah. All this year, man, we got information, we got each other, bro. We have each other. If we get out of this, go. All you're doing is looking for I don't know what you about to race. You're just looking to make sure you in front of him. Come on, man. That's sport. That's sport. That's just to make you better. That's just to make you better, motivate you, man. Like, that's not a real life scenario, man. Like, let me get far enough, man. Let me throw a bomb in the front of us. You know, like, that's man, that's sport, man. We supposed to can live amongst that, man. I'm supposed to tell my brother, man, you can't. Man, let's go on the court, boy. I'm supposed to. Like, that's what, yeah. Man, we're slack tripping. That nigga can't show me. We both motivate, man. That's how we supposed to do each other, man. We don't want each other to be better. Man, come on, man. If you don't want this world to be better, man, like truly don't want people to be better and all that, man, then you got enough to think about right there. Why are you even here? Why are you even here? That'll keep you thinking forever, man. Think about that. We all have purpose, and it's to help. So whatever ways you can help in your life, whatever ways you can change in your life to help, God don't want you to come out of your body to help people like that. He wants you to still have what you need. He's going to provide it for you. Long as you're taking care of his kid, his next child, he's going to look out for you, man. He don't look out for us all in the ways that we think he should, or we expect. Because if somebody do something for me today, and next time, the third time, probably going to them too. Not only am I going, if they didn't charge me, I ain't offering it. You know, like, let's get out of that, man. Come on, man. Let's wake up, people. Let's wake up, man. Keep our head up, man. Wake up, pray up, stay up, pay up. All that is up, man. All that is up, man. Come on, man. Let's do that, man. I ain't gonna bring it like that, but look, Spirit gave me one more, man. Spirit said, we know it be down. We know it be down, bro. Let's stay up, man. If we down, man, look, what we are. We some dicks, man. We some dicks, man. Puss ass niggas, like. You understand that, man? Be real. Be logic. 10 toes down. Stand in your faith. Know God is your creator. Know that's who woke you up this morning. Ain't nobody woke you up. They could set the alarm clock. That don't mean you waking up, partner. Don't make somebody think they help you wake up because they set your alarm clock. You understand me? Get it together, man. Get it together, man. Prophet say, get it together, people. Because we better than that, man. If prophet didn't, man, if people know me, if you've been knowing me for a while, take me at my lowest moment, please, in your thought. Take me at my lowest moment, bro. And look at me right now. God is real. God is realer than he ever been before, man. I'm telling people that. Y'all have to understand that, man. Because we're not supposed to live in hell on this earth, bro. But a lot of us do. A lot of us wake up, we just want to give up, man. We just want to give up. We don't have no more strength. We just can't go no more. We just can't go no more, man. That's not logic, man. Like, we kids of God. God not, how he giving up? He made give and he made up. Like, we just don't think right. And we think with that same perception. You have to get rid of that old perception to heal. You can't heal if you thinking like you used to think. That's just what it is. If I put a baked potato in the oven and I take it out and I eat it, I'm not gonna never say it tastes like it ain't got skin on it until I take the skin off it. I ain't even gonna know how that tastes until I could think of how it gonna taste. I could, all that. But unless you actually doing it, we just talking about it, man. Like, we just talking about it, bro. Like, let's really, man, get to living. get to understanding how to live, how to keep ourselves happy, how to keep the next person growing and evolving as well as ourselves, how to take care of this earth that we live in so we don't run out of nothing. Everything is in here for us. Everything. Information. The rain ain't going, nothing leaving. Everything is here. I'm going to tell you one more, man. Spirit, I'm going to cut this one off, bro. Listen to me good. I said Einstein and name whoever, man. Tesla, all these smart people, man. The people we perceive as being brilliant, resilient. They passed on. They soul got to jump in a vessel, right? Where that information at? That information's still here, ain't it? Let's be common, man. We're gonna be common. All them lessons that Einstein's soul learned, is it still here? Is it still there? Yeah, it's still here within this earth. Nothing leaves here. Nothing leaves earth. Nothing leaves earth. That's why we can catch these old feelings. We can do all these things, man. We can do all these things because nothing leaves earth. Nothing leaves earth. How you tap in to all that knowledge Einstein had. How you tap in. Frequency. Frequency. Vibration. Vibration, man. Spirit says shut it down, but you want to go, let's go. So, I'll be back, man, with another video. I'm going to let y'all know about the other page, man, but it ain't going to be big. It's just going to be some advice, man. Just some, I say advice, it's just going to be a motto for that day, or, you know, really 1 minute something. Motivate you, help you tie your shoes tighter, help you pick your chest up a little more, help you know you could grow a little more, help you know you better than what people think you are, like all that. Show you how to block out all that. Like things, man. I want to help people, man. So the sooner people understand that, man, profit is real with this, y'all. People gonna grow. People gonna grow. And profit gonna spread, and this world gonna start to be a little better. From profit, little touch. Just like everybody else. Just like you got your little touch if you tap into it. We all do. So let's all do that. Spirit say we ain't forgetting the date. Man, look. Like it, bro. Like it. Share it. Subscribe, man. Subscribe, bro. The subscribing is not the big deal. It's the views is the deal. It's the views that let the people know, shoot, we own. They watching them. They watching them. Let's throw them out there a little bit more. That's how that works. It's not the subscribers. The subscribers just letting profit know. It's all right, buddy. Yep. That's one that say, shit, big old thumbs. Yeah. That's all it is. That's just for the real people, though, bro. That's just for the people that can look in the mirror and face stuff. That can understand, man, Prophet bringing stuff to my table, man. Like, it's for real. He bringing stuff to my table, man. He actually telling me stuff, man, I never knew before. I don't even know where he get it from. And that's cool. You're not going to know where I get it from. Because you're supposed to know where I get it from. Same place you could get it from. Up there. Till next time, bro. Watch yourself to and from. Protect your energy. Watch what you spit out your mouth. Watch what you take in your ears. Love everybody, baby. Till next time, man. Sky Prophet, baby. Out of here.